Hello everybody and welcome back to another vlog. This month is quite heavy on the vlogs. I just feel like October is the coziest month and it is just the month that I want to be at home, baking, sorting stuff out, cleaning, just absolutely just loving the coziness and the home vlogs. My 1st of October vlog went live a few days ago. And I've seen all the comments and everyone's literally like, I love the coziness and everything. I like the vibes of the vlog. So I am starting another one today. Today is going to be a home vlog. I've got a few things happening this week. Looking at my calendar, it's pretty full. I've got a few things going on, but I know I want to pick up the camera in between and show you some bits. I have got a delivery coming actually from Debenhams. I am on the hunt for the perfect autumn riding boots without having to spend a fortune. So I'm gonna check my order status. Hopefully they'll be coming soon so I can show you in this vlog. Oh my gosh, how extra is this as well? I just checked my emails. So for those of you who have been around since the cruise vlogs, if you have missed them, I will link the first cruise vlog in the screen here. When I went on a cruise with Celebrity Cruises in June, I think we went with the family, all of us went there, and I fell in love with the pillows on the ship. It is the weirdest thing ever. And I went online and they actually sell the Exhale bedding and they only ship it to America. So I may have been slightly extra and bought a pillow, shipped it to my Californian address, and I have now had to pay. I didn't really think, I've paid to forward it to me. I didn't really think too much about how much it might cost to ship a pillow from the US to the UK. And I've just paid $72 to ship this pillow. I am too far into it now. I've ordered it, and if they have to return it over there, they charge you for the service of it. Oh my God. Anyway, my pillow's been shipped, which makes me happy. The fact that it cost me £52, that is, not so happy. But we got to invest in our bedding. We have, and honestly, when I went on the cruise ship, this was the best pillow of my life. If my suitcase wasn't full, I would have nicked that pillow. There's just a bunch of stuff like that I want to catch up with you guys on. So we're going to be staying in. Hopefully I'll have some exciting deliveries, including some boots coming through. The weather has been getting cold, so we're going to cozy up. And also I'm going to be doing some cooking with you in this video because that is the ultimate cozy for me. I have had a HelloFresh box be delivered, and one of the meals we are having tonight, so I'll show you later in this vlog. Oh my goodness, so excited. It's a proper cozy up, cook and enjoy autumn meal. It's actually a Mexican feast. So HelloFresh are partly sponsoring this video. They have given me a discount code. I'm going to pop the QR code on the screen here. This is going to get you 60% off your first box, which literally makes it this cost. I have to take a screenshot and show you. Literally this amount of food for these many people. I think it ends up being like £17.20. Insane. That's for 5 meals for 2 people. That's 10 meals for that price, including delivery. It's absolutely insane. That is going to be 60% off your first box, and then you're going to get 25% off your next 2 months of HelloFresh boxes, as well as a bonus, the biggest bonus of all, which is free desserts for life. The code is on the screen now, as well as the type in little code if you want to use that as well, and the link will be down in the description box to directly go to HelloFresh, but more about that later on in this video because we are going to be cooking up a feast. For now, I have put my gym gear on. I am ready to head to the gym, although I need to take off my makeup. I have been out this morning and I got my nails done. Look how autumnal they are. Literally, I've been getting biab. The jury's out on whether it's better or not. Definitely burns more when you put your hands under the lamp, but I've heard it's better for your nails. So if I have any nail techs watching or people who know about nails, let me know your opinion on biab. Is it worth getting, or should I just stick with getting gel builder? Wait, biab is gel. It literally stands for builder in a bottle, right? Anyway, let me know if you know if it's actually any better or not. But I am very excited about having my nails done. I feel fresh. I feel like I'm going to be productive. Like I said, I'm going to head to the gym now. I'm going to do an hour run. This has been my thing. I've done it for a little while. This weekend, I am so excited. Auntie and I are having a weekend off. We're staying in. We need to deep clean this house because we have been so busy. Like, if I could show you my screen right now, it is my calendar. And it's literally multicolored with like there's just so much over my calendar. It has been a very, very busy September. And then to top it all off in October, I was like pretty much free. And now I am going to London next week. And then the week after that, I am going to Bodrum in Turkey because my friend has got a new job. And we're both, quite frankly, sick of this weather now with it being wet and now getting cold. So we're going to go for a little last minute, all-inclusive 5-star little getaway in Bodrum with hopefully what is currently showing as 27-degree heat. In fact, I have got it down that this video is going live the day that I fly. So if you want to see what I'm up to, here is my Instagram. You can go check it out. And I plan to vlog when I'm there. So there will be another travel vlog going up as well. I'm so excited. I have just checked in for our flights. I had to add a rolly bag. Let me know if you travel. Are you someone who can travel with just the like one little handbag carry thing that they allow you on EasyJet and Ryanair, or do you have to add a rolly case? I always have to add a rolly case. Like, we're going for how many days? 4 nights we're going for, and they're pretty much full days each side, so 5 days, 4 nights. But my friend who I'm going with, she is like a magician with how much she fits. She will like only travel with the one free bag because she like doesn't like paying for the rolly bag. She is a magician with how much she can bring, but I just decided not to this time. Not to mention I want to bring my Loewe basket bag that I bought this year when I went on my cruise, because it hasn't seen the light of day since the cruise. So that is going to be my hand carry. But yeah, that's just a little update for now. I'm going to head off to the gym, well, take my makeup off, head off to the gym, do a bit of exercise, and then I'm going to come back. And tonight we're going to have a nice chill night in, and I'm going to cook a lovely, lovely meal. That was a very good gym session, and I've come back, I've had a shower. The nights are getting so dark. Like, I think it's getting dark now at around like 5 o'clock. In one way I love it, in another way I'm like, no. But tonight I'm gonna love it. So gonna make some tea. As I said earlier, I have got HelloFresh that has come along. I did this last night. I posted it on Instagram. Absolutely delightful. We've also got hearty aubergine and lentil veggie moussaka to do tomorrow night. And then tonight we are having this bad boy, a Mexican feast. There's loaded fries here, smashed avocado, tortilla chips. Oh my goodness, it looks amazing. Each recipe card has got a little number on the top, which correlates with the lovely, tidy packaged bag that they send you. I'm going to put some clips over here of me preparing this meal, which obviously I will film after this. But I genuinely love HelloFresh. You guys know I work with them very, very often. It is not just a meal kit. It helps create those cozy meals that you really look forward to at the end of the day. Like, today's been a super busy day. I know and planned that I was having this meal tonight, the Mexican feast, and I have just been looking forward to it so much. Plus, knowing the meal I've already accounted for and planned for, it just saves me time as well as the money, because obviously ingredients, when you buy them as a full ingredient, it's going to cost you more, whereas this reduces your spend and the waste. HelloFresh offer weekly menus of 35 recipes per week, so that you've always got an option to choose from. Plus, obviously, as I said, especially to my code, you do get free desserts for life, so they have got dessert options, and they also do snacks, and they also do sides as well. So many of my memorable meals have been from HelloFresh recipes. I truly enjoy the simplicity of the recipe card, knowing exactly, planning in my meals for the week, and just doing doing something different and having it all accounted for and saving me a bit of money. They are so affordable, these boxes. You can also pause and cancel and change your delivery address in your account. I'm going to flash up that QR code over on the screen here again. So if you are watching on a TV or a desktop, you can just grab your phone, open the camera, give it a scan. It will take you straight to the landing page of HelloFresh. Remember, it's 60% off your first box, which, by the way, I moved back in the middle. I was correct. It's £17.20 for 5 meals for 2 people with free delivery on this offer, only if you use this discount code. You're then going to get 25% off your next 2 months plus those free desserts for life. Right, I'm going to crack on making this, and then the next clip you'll see is when I have completed it. I'm so excited. I am so hungry, I'm feeling cozy, and I'm ready to sit down, watch an episode of Kin, because that's what we're watching, and just have this little this comida Mexican inspired feast with chicken and bean enchiladas, beer loaded chips, smashed avo, salsa, and topos. I don't know what that is, but I'm about to make it and eat it and find out. Ta-da! It's all done. Look how amazing this looks. I can never do the sour cream where it looks very aesthetic, but look at the loaded fries. And we've got some tomato salsa made with avocado oil, smashed avocado. And these are topotos. They're basically cooked tortilla chips. Cooked tortilla that become tortilla chips. But yeah, I slightly overdid them. My fault. But we are about to tuck in to this delightful meal. Good morning, everyone. It's actually the afternoon now. Need to make a cup of tea. Oh, it is. We just had, obviously you've seen the meal that we cooked, but we just had the leftovers for lunch. And yeah, I am feeling so full, honestly. One of the pro tips I can say with any meal you cook, essentially, it doesn't have to just be HelloFresh, but always overcook. So like when we order HelloFresh, I'd go for 4 people because then I can meal prep and I get it for the next day. Obviously you could have it for tea as well if you wanted to. This is a bad time for me to talk to you. And there we go. We'll let that tea brew. Oh, so it has been such a nice day today in terms of like the weather. It's been super sunny. It's definitely cold, but I am so excited to be digging into my hoodies again. I just love me at my best is me literally in this outfit, which is a hoodie, leggings, and slippers. Like that is my happy place. But I love it when it's sunny. So when it's sunny and then it's cool, it's just the best. The sun has actually just gone behind a cloud while I'm filming this clip. I have edited this vlog now up to where we are, and the shoes haven't arrived yet. I've been clicking on my tracking. It's supposed to be coming Royal Mail 48, which means 48-hour courier. And I did order them 2 days ago. And I'm not too sure why they're not here, but our post lady hasn't arrived yet. But it is like 2:30, so nearly 3 o'clock actually. So I don't know if they're going to come today. There we go. We now have the cuppa. We'll let that brew. Something I wanted to briefly talk about, because this vlog's just kind of a chit-chat vlog, chitty-chatty hanging out vlog, is that if you've seen when I showed you my clips when I went to the gym, I was showing you that I was watching a video. A lot of you will probably recognise the YouTuber. It's Josie. Josie London was Josie Irons, was Fashion Mumbler if you are a blog reader. I absolutely love Josie and I love her videos. They are usually my treadmill watch because they're usually about an hour long. So it works perfect for me because I try and run for an hour. So it just works out perfect. But she just did a video, the one that I showed you on the screen, where she was talking about the financial side to, like the business side, I suppose, / financial side to YouTube, and about being a content creator. And I watched it and I just had feelings, and I wanted to talk to you guys about this because I feel like the subject of money and being an influencer and it being, you know, influencer, sorry, I hate that term influencer, but it's just something you have to use now in the industry because these jobs, these you know, a job is where you do something, you spend time and you make money. That is essentially a job. They have just come out of nowhere. Like, I have been watching YouTube. Sorry, I took the milk. I've been watching YouTube for a good, my goodness gracious me, I can't even remember. I'm 28 now. So since 13, something like that. That's how long. I have been a consumer of YouTube for that long. I've also made content for a super long time, but back in the day, like when I was at school, I used to make content. Actually, should we go have a cup of tea and catch up? I might put you here because the lighting's okay. Excuse me, Pico, what's this? Go get that. Want Jerry to move? Just pretend and throw the chew. Oh, I have been to the gym again this morning, so that is why she's looking like a scruff, but we love it. We're all friends here, it's all right, isn't it? The business side to YouTube and talking about money, she kind of did a bit of a Q&A and went into it. If you don't watch Josie, that's absolutely fine. Just in a nutshell, she was originally a blogger. She sort of then got on the cusp of starting a YouTube channel and was she claims to be the first person ever to do a come shop with me, which I learned in that video. I don't know that, I can't testify to that. I never watched her back at that time. So she is an OG, I would say, to be on YouTube, and she is very successful. She's clearly been very successful. I think her channel's at about 550,000 subscribers. She has got lots of Instagram followers, all of that. She covers all the platforms, basically. She's grown her empire now because they live in the Cotswolds. They've got a massive, massive house out there. They've got 2 like Cotswolds properties, so they kind of let that out and everything. So it's I find her very inspirational for like growth of how you can develop yourself as a business into things that you're passionate about and love. So she shares a lot about the Cotswolds. She essentially is now selling, you know, the Cotswolds experience. You know, she's not stupid. Like, it's really, I love all of them. However, one subject she spoke about was when she was in the smaller days, when she first started YouTube, and someone said what were the sort of tips she could give, what was this, and she said about brand deals. Now, you guys know that I take on brand deals myself. Literally, this video was sponsored by HelloFresh, or partially sponsored. It's a whole realm of things. People ask me all the time, tips on YouTube, how does it work, etc. But I know most of you are just consumers. You watch me because you want some entertainment, you want, you know, someone, you think I'm relatable, you like my style. For whatever reason you choose to follow me, I appreciate that you also consume the ads that I choose to put in front of you, aka the jobs I choose to take on. And in this video, Josie was saying how one of her tips would be to not sell yourself out, and don't just take a brand deal to take a brand deal. Like, don't just take everything that comes in your inbox. And it resonated with me because I post like 12 videos a week, so 3 a week, not a week. I post 12 videos a month, so 3 a week. And obviously I do have sponsors in some of them, and in some months there's more sponsors in videos than others. Now, don't get me wrong, the amount of comments that I get, literally like 99% of comments are just positive, they're about the video. And in fact, so many of them make me smile so much, your comments. I do read them. At this point, I'm not gonna lie, I can't respond to all of them. I've had so much growth over the last few months that I'm getting so much more comments. Don't stop commenting though, because I see it. But if I don't respond to it, I might just heart it so you can see, but even sometimes I can't get through all the hearts. But every now and again I get a comment, especially on a sponsored video, just saying, oh, like you have to put that sponsor, you have to put ads in, oh, you put ads in so many of your videos, la la la. And it really, really does my head in. I don't let it get to me, I just mean it does my head in because of the ignorance of some people. At the end of the day, I am able to sit here and make 12 videos a month, not just because of the sponsors. Obviously YouTube does pay as well. You get paid on your views, you get paid on the ads, little ads you see in between, which usually we have no control how many you see. YouTube tend to fit them in wherever they think is most appropriate, and obviously we get paid by that. There's 3 main income streams with YouTube. There's your YouTube AdSense, there's sponsorships, and then there's affiliate commission. The truth is, I could continue this gig now only because I'm in a very fortunate position. Right now I could continue this gig taking absolutely no brand sponsorships. I could do I could totally turn everyone down if I wanted to. And obviously I can't talk about specific amounts of money because literally every contract I sign will have a non-disclosure agreement, because it's just not what you do. You don't share how much brands are paying you, but just know it's not near what I make from YouTube alone. And I want you to know that when I take on brand partnerships, I do it for the pure excitement of doing it. Like HelloFresh, I've taken it. Do you know, they only ask me to do a 60-second integration. I think in the edit, all I did was natter on about HelloFresh and about cooking the meal. I go way over it because I personally really enjoy it. I'm doing another incredible brand. I can tell you about this. And in fact, when you see this video, it's going to be the next video that goes out so far that I can see schedule, providing nothing changes. I'm going to be working with Voucher, and I'm going to London and having a night stay over and dinner and filming the whole experience. And that is a paid opportunity. That's what I get to do now. And I cannot tell you how much I wanted to talk about this because, as you'll see from the little button down below, by the subscribe, or it should say it's subscribed for you. If it doesn't, give it a click, obviously. But I am very close to 100,000 subscribers, and I wanted to bring this topic up because I want everyone to know that just because this is now my gig, I need you to know that I am not someone who gets sold out. Yes, this is a business. Yes, I need to make enough money to pay my bills and live. And yes, I want to stay completely legitimate. But sometimes I will take on brand deals of products that I just want to test. Maybe a brand I'm not too sure on. You need to know that in most contracts, and this is a most contracts with brands on YouTube, there is no clause that says you have to give a positive review. In fact, some brands, they do specifically say, be honest, we're not going to love every single thing. But most of the time, brands just want you to lay off the facts. They just want you to say, this is a lipstick. This was the company's ethics, the color shades it comes in, and it costs this much. Like, they don't actually want you to go, oh my gosh, I love this lipstick. Oh my gosh, you need to buy this lipstick. Blah, blah, blah. Like, we've evolved. The industry has evolved. A lot of brands and good brands recognize that they do not have to put a clause in their contract that says you love something, or you have to love something in your content you make, because that automatically means that they don't believe in their product, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm going to cut this now and just shush. Let me know if you find this interesting, but I wanted to put this in the chitty chatty side of this video because I seen Josie's video earlier. I'm approaching 100,000 subscribers, and I want you guys to know that although there is sponsorships in videos, just because a lot of people don't know the engine room of how content creators make their money, just know that I don't need to take any. I'm a businesswoman. Of course, I want to make as much money as I possibly can. And there's loads more avenues in the future that I hope I can afford to go down, such as, brand actual in-store physical product collaborations. I'm going to put it out there because I'm someone who believes in putting it out in the universe. My biggest dream is to have a Primark collaboration. Now, that is pie in the sky. But if you don't dream it, and you don't put it out there, I don't always think it's going to happen. But then saying that, some of the most coolest things that has ever happened to me were things that I never imagined. So I'm also totally up for that. But anyway, that is a little snippet, and I just want you to know, I know the people that are still watching right now are my OGs. So thank you so much if you are watching right now. We are approaching that 100,000 subscribers. And I promise you, my commitment is that I will stay as true to me as I can. And the only benefit of being able to do this full time now is the fact that I can make more. I can do more. I can upgrade my actual equipment, and I can upgrade it so your experience of consuming the content is better. And yeah, that is kind of in the nutshell what this video that Josie said about brought on. As I said, let me know if you find this topic interesting. I know I get asked odd times by a couple of people about top tips for YouTube, how to start a YouTube channel, blah, blah, blah. And this was another thing that Josie said, is that she started before me properly, but when I started a channel, it was a completely different ball game. I feel sorry for people who start a YouTube channel now, because it is difficult. The competition is so much higher. But honestly, the biggest tip I can give anyone is consistency is key. It really is. I have watched YouTubers that have been successful drop off and stop posting, or just focusing on one other platform, or just, you know, taking time for themselves. And you pay for it with YouTube. If I was saying this to my friend the other day, because a lot of my friends ask me how it works. If I just went, now I'm self-employed, and I just went, you know what, I'm gonna have next month off because I can. I would have to pay for it. I really would with YouTube. But I'm in a fortunate position where when I go on holidays and things, I can go work ahead with my content, so I don't miss those uploads and things. But yeah, it's all, again, like if you miss like odd video or two or a week or whatever, then, you know, it's fine. But the algorithm is a very, very interesting thing. Anyway, I've nattered on quite a bit. The sun has come back out again. I am looking very shabby. And you know what? I think I'm going to pause the video, not pause the video, I think I'm going to stop it here and hope that the post lady arrives today, but it might be tomorrow, because I want to show you my boots in this video. Really want the boots to arrive. Come on, post lady, we're rooting for you. Oh, guys, the boots haven't come today. It's now the next day. They've still not arrived. Royal Mail has been and gone today, so I know they're not coming. So unfortunately, I won't be able to show you them in this vlog. I am, though, I've just jigged some things around on the calendar, and instead of doing a dedicated home bargains haul this month, I'm gonna integrate it into a vlog. I didn't get a like super ton of stuff anyway, so I think I'm gonna do that because I've got another product I want to show you, and then obviously the boots. So I'm just going to do like a cozy home haul. When I film, I have absolutely no idea. I was supposed to have a weekend off this weekend. Probably not going to happen now, but it's all good stuff. So that is going to conclude today's vlog. I hope you have enjoyed spending a little bit of time at home with me, and obviously our like chats yesterday and stuff. Just, yeah, keeping it real. Thank you to HelloFresh again for sponsoring the beginning part of this video. I don't have to mention this again, but I'm gonna pop in the QR code just one more time, flash it up on the screen along with my discount code. Honestly, I tell people in real life, like not in real life, you are in real life, but I meant like my friends and like family, mum and dad have ordered with my code and things. So it genuinely is something, like the original, the 60% off is just a steal, genuinely. That's it from me anyway. YouTube thinks you're really gonna like this video from me, so if you want to spend some more time with me, I'd love to hang out with you over there. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Ciao!